It's Friday. Gonna solve the Friday crossword puzzle. Here it is, August 11th. John Clark Levin is the constructor. My name is Steve. I am the solver. If you're new to the channel, welcome! Here we go. Friday puzzles usually pretty challenging, usually themeless, usually entertaining. I hope it is all three of those. Well, I mean, I'm fine if it has a theme, but I hope it is both challenging and entertaining. I hope that my video is entertaining to you, because that's why we watch it. All right, enough blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the puzzle, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Here we go! Ooh, kind of a cool thing down the corner, down the diagonal. Activation phrase for many. Is it Hey Google? Is it Okay Siri? Or Okay, how Okay Google? How about that? Music genre for Lord and Lana Del Rey. Alt pop? I don't know what it's kind of, maybe, I don't know. Certain dealer's bailiwick. I don't know, used car lot. That's octane. Science! C8H18. White Russian ingredient has Kahlua. Opens the door for, maybe, I don't know. CIA, before the CIA was the OSS. London's blank park near Epsom Downs. Don't know it. Pictograph. Don't know it. Sore spot. Don't know it. Belmar, New Jersey, that lends name to a noted rock and roll band. Don't know. Don't know. Oh, it's E Street. Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be something about Bruce. Yeah. E Street. Not the East Street Band. It's the E Street Band. Okay, contents of some bags and boxes. I don't know. Some gear for leopards, that's nets. Those are butterfly hunters. Oh, handled things, collectors, whatever. Handled things outside, I don't know. Veep between Hubert and Gerald was Spiro T. Agnew. Sorry, non-U.S. solvers. If you don't know your U.S. vice presidents, I mean. All right, a brown ale, maybe. Dang it, nuts. Entered a state of détente. Eased, maybe. Second dream caused by the flight. That sounds like Dali, who's also the only four-letter D artist that I know. Neighbor of a Kosovar would be a Serb. Opens the door for greets. How about that? Certain dealers. Oh, car sales, not car lot. Hyperbole from someone who's dreaming big. The sky's the limit. All right. Moving featuring the song You Can Fly, Peter Pan. Flying, flying, flying. Pasta sauce ingredient. Olive oil. Maybe it's EVOO. Tomato and basil pasta sauce. It's pomodoro. Okay, we got a little mini theme for Italian sauces. Delish. Like much land in Oklahoma. I don't know. 1980s, 90s drama. That's LA Law. No, that's Law and Order. Sorry. I used to know the LA Law theme song. Okay, Great Ape. What many sentences end with parole, like prison sentences. Ha ha ha. Like much tree, tribal. Oh, too good for, yeah, B, above. Tribal, ibis or egret, those are waiters. And play on repeat is to loop. Yes. Handle things outside, don't know. Pictograph is a glyph. Sore spot. Oh, literally, a sore spot is a lesion. Handle things outside is hoed. Like if you drag your hoe through the. Okay, traveler stopover. No. Handled things. Oh, no. The cluing is things, not the verb. The things are hosed. Things that are handled. Aha. Okay, traveler stopover would be a hostel. Content of some bags and boxes. Teas. Oh, yeah, like you have tea bags, so there are different teas. Okay, this looks like Lincoln. Yep, Continental. That's a model of the Lincoln car. Sweet sounds in the nursery. Coos. Oh, baby. Rebuff is to snub. Whoops, snub. Aforementioned is said. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead, and they are a duo. Name of three czars of Bulgaria. How about Boris? Causes to sizzle. Fries. Sears. Sautés. I like that. Set off. I don't know. Motley crew. No, Motley random. Like a Motley assortment. Okay, fodder for a literature test. Don't know. Think outside the box. All right, let's get some of the earlier letters in those. Blank or go to the league for a tit for 2 chains. I don't know. Sole employees. That's like about feet or about fish. Something, or a cobbler, like it's for feet, for shoes, for putting the soles on shoes. Turner once big in music industries. It's not Ike. It's not Tina. It is the I was gonna say Victrola. It's like a turntable, right? But it doesn't fit. Cookie flavored ice cream treat. Oreo something. Hearty hellos. Hello. I don't know. Dr. Dre of 31 Across. Raw? Wait, Doctor for Tuesday. I don't know. Oh man. Okay. I thought he was NWA. I don't know hip hop. Okay. I don't know. I gotta look him up. Okay. Have nowhere to go but down is to peak. Dune of Fiction, Lorna Doone. I just know the shortbread cookies, but apparently it's a character. Together as one. Told ya, knew it. Hearty hellos, bear hugs. Yes, Oreo something. CD player is the Turner. I was thinking earlier than that. Okay. Fresh. Rested. I'm fresh and rested. This looks like engine. One of 8 in a B-52, an 8-engine bomber. Wow. You would, trust me, this is the right call. You won't regret it. You won't regret. I like that. Yeah, so it's not random for Motley. It's something else. Okay. What do we have over here? This is Aches. Needs some icing. Is Aches. Yes. Oreo cone is a thing. I guess if you have a cone with Oreo ice cream, it's an Oreo cone. I don't know. Upper body workout would be the pecs. I'm not going to show off my pecs. That would be, that's not what you're here to see. You're not that. I know. Okay. Meal would be a repast. Travel that doesn't require a hotel reservation. Camping. I don't know. Took out iced. Place where masks are seen indoors. Spas. Oh, like a cucumber peel and all that face mask. That kind of mask. Okay. You know what I mean. All in favor are ayes. All opposed nays. Deprive of threads. Like to take someone's clothes away. Travel that doesn't. A day trip doesn't require a hotel reservation. Star close to Venus. Serena, that's her sister. Good one. Classic M. Night Shyamalan film. It's not like they didn't warn us. I should know that, but I don't. All in favor. Aye, but that's not. It's the pros. These are the reasons to vote aye. Ava Longoria is the actress most famously in Desperate Housewives. Motley, I don't know. Set Off, I don't know. It goes on and on and on and on. Don't stop. Okay, Saga. Horned one south of the Horn of Africa is a new, or, as I've learned, a GNU is how they pronounce it in Dutch. Thank you, commenter. Okay, Set Off. Ignite. Motley is a ragtag that looks like innovate, that looks like passages in the literature text. Yep, think outside the box is to innovate. Oh, Signs is the movie, yeah. Woo! Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-doo. Yeah, baby! Woo, that was fast. I guess it wasn't that challenging. I don't know. It just fell right in my comfort zone, I suppose. But who knows? The more crosswords you do, the sky's the limit. All right. Hey, you should like this video and subscribe to the channel because you won't regret it. Okay. I'm sorry. That was fun. Okay. Oh, rap. I was thinking it was something. Okay. Rap or Go to the League was the hit for 2 Chainz, and so that makes sense. Doctor of Rap. So yes, Dr. Dre is the. I know that. I could not tell you. Is Dr. Dre or one of NWA? I don't know, but I'm gonna look him up. All right, let's look up Dr. Dre. What do we know? Dr. Dre. Yeah, he's the number one. Dr. Dre. Okay, Dr. Dre. What do we got? Yeah, I mean, I just recognize the chief architect of West Coast gangsta rap. Okay, actor of 19. Yeah, NWA. Apparently, I know a thing or two. Wow, he's straight out of Compton. Okay. Oh, there you go. I just know it from the T-shirt, really. I mean, the album cover, right? It's like an iconic, but okay. Yeah, and Beats is his thing. I did not know his real name, Andre Romel Young. Okay. Founder and CEO of Aftermath Entertainment and Beats. Yeah, Dr. Dre. Okay. Still DRE featuring Snoop Dogg. I need Doctor featuring Eminem. Scott. Okay. But there we go. So we got that. Yeah. All right. Rapper, hip-hop producer, entrepreneur, helped popularize gangster rap. He founded NWA. Yeah, okay. All right. Here we go. Found some. Okay, so I picked up a thing or two because it's in the culture. I don't know a ton, but I picked up here and there. Okay. What else? Signs by M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but I know. That's on the list too. There's so many movies on the list. I like this Pomodoro and olive oil right next to each other. Kind of cool. L.A. Law. I watched that. That was like the late night show that it was on because it was on at 10, I think. And when I was old enough to watch L.A. Law, I was like, ooh. Because before that was Hill Street Blues. I think I started watching. I think we watched a little bit of Hill Street Blues, and then that went off the air. And that was like right when I was starting to watch late night TV, and then L.A. Law replaced it. I think that sounds about right. So now everybody knows my generation, as if you didn't. But I like that. This is my favorite clue of the whole puzzle, because you might look at it and say locale in Belmar, New Jersey. Who knows places in Belmar, New Jersey? Well, I mean, Bar A is the big hangout there. If you're a Jersey Shore person, but yeah, not many people know Bar A, including me. I've been there once in my life, but no. Well, who would know places in Belmar, New Jersey? Like that's very parochial. But lent its name to a noted rock and roll band. And when you think of New Jersey, the Jersey Shore, and rock and roll bands, you think of Bruce, clearly. He's the boss, right? And so Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. So as you get the crossings, he's like, it's the E Street Band. I did not know that E Street was in Belmar, New Jersey, but now I do. So there you go. All right. Anything else? What was Oaks? Oaks Park is near Epsom Downs. No reason I would know that. All right. So those of you who are across the pond, there we go. I mean, it's not really comparable to Spiro. You may have heard of Spiro T. Agnew. He was Richard Nixon's first vice president, who resigned. Was he impeached? No, he resigned due to what I believe was a bribery scandal. And then he was replaced. He was appointed. Gerald Ford was the appointed. And then when Richard Nixon resigned as president, you had Gerald Ford, the vice president, who had never been elected, and that was like a big deal. And he had also taken on then a vice president who was Nelson Rockefeller, who was also not elected. So for the first time, you had a president and a vice president, neither of whom were elected. And that's the story. And then after that, Jimmy Carter was elected, and after that, Ronald Reagan was elected, and here we are. Yada yada yada. Here we are. I skipped a lot there, didn't I? But that's okay. Did I snub your favorite president? I'm sure I snubbed many people's favorite presidents. That's okay. Yeah, I think that's it. There were no super duper challenging ones for this one that you needed, that you couldn't get from the crossings. I think that made the difference. There were things I didn't know. This one is I don't know this because I'm an American. I know this because I'm a crossword puzzle solver. That the OSS was the Office of Special Security, I think, came before the Central Intelligence Agency, but I only know that from crosswords. So yeah. Now, C8H18, I know that from chemistry, so that's a different story. But that's pretty cool. And yes, the oct is for the number 8 there, the number of carbon atoms in a hydrocarbon determines the prefix for, and then there's anes and enes and ines depending on the type of bonding. But if there's more than five or more carbon atoms, then it takes the name. The root comes from the prefix there from the number of carbon atoms. Okay, there you go, a little chemistry lesson. Who is Lorna Doone? I'm going to look up who is Lorna Doone because I only know the cookie, and then we're going to call it a day. So let's look up Lorna Doone. Lorna Luft, Lorna Patterson, Lorna Doone cookies. No, Lorna Doone. Here we go. No, not the cookies. Oh, here we go. Lorna Doone, A Romance of Exmoor. Ooh. Exmoor, like a former novel by English author Richard Doddridge Blackmore, published 1869. Romance based on a group of historical characters set in the late 17th century in Devon and Somerset, Eastland Valley of Exmoor. It was listed on the BBC survey The Big Read. Huge critical and financial success. Was it good or was it like popular and now it's like everybody says, oh, this is a great novel because it was popular in Victorian times? I don't know. Right? I mean, it received acclaim from Blackmore's contemporary Margaret Oliphant and later from later Victorian writers, Robert Louis Stevenson, Thomas Hardy. Those are big names. Popular among male readers. Oh, favorite among females, also popular among males. Okay. It was chosen by male students at Yale in 1906 as their favorite novel. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't make fun of that because I was thinking because it's Yale. But it was written by a UK, so it should be your favorite novel with an OU. All right. Anyway, phonologic character for style of speech, emphasizing their accents and word formation. Okay, that's kind of cool. Real events and places, the Great Winter. All right. The work is a romance and not a historical novel. The author neither desires to claim for it the dignity or to cumber it with the difficulty of a historical novel. Okay. All right. So apparently it's a big deal. Yeah. And now it's a snack cookie. Yeah. All right. I think that's it. Yahoo search for Lorna Doone. Those they are. Shortbread cookies. And hey, they're made by Nabisco, and they're not Oreo. Although this puzzle also had Oreo, right? Oh my gosh, Lorna and Oreo are crossing each other. Lorna Doone and Oreo, two Nabisco products, two Mondelez products, are crossing one another in the. Perhaps this is product placement. Perhaps those sly business individuals they place that in there. Be like, I think I'll have some Lorna Doones and Oreos, and they're like, yes, and I'll also drink some Kahlua and put some gasoline in my car. This has gone off the rails. It's enough. It's time to say farewell. I hope you enjoy your weekend since it is Friday. Now, you might not be solving this on Friday, but you know what? There'll be a Friday soon, so enjoy whatever weekend is coming up. And that's all I really have to say. Like the video if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Leave a comment if you have, or if you haven't. Leave more comments. Reply to somebody else's comment. Whatever. Most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this. I did. That's why I keep doing it. That's why I hope you keep doing it, because it is fun. So have a wonderful day. I will see you in the future. Bye-bye.